is Sherry Tree, founder of Codebreaker Technologies, and I'm so excited and honored to partner with the Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy for their upcoming virtual sales event coming up on September 19th. And listen, we're so excited. They're going to be teaching you how to sell and top sales strategies, and I'm going to be teaching you the secrets behind why they buy, what makes your customers say yes versus no in the sales process. I'm going to unlock the secrets, the science, and the system to supercharge your sales up to 300%. And I'm going to teach you how to crack the personality code and take it to the bank. This methodology is going to reveal exactly how to predict the buying behavior of your customer in less than 90 seconds. So make sure you get registered, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Wow, that sounds interesting. And to tell us more about it is Wendy Lewis, Chief of Protocol and Director of the Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy, who joins us now live on Zoom. Good morning, Wendy.
Pleasant good morning to you, Lisa, Carrie, everyone on set. Pleasant good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, and your online audience.
Yes, and it's so good to have you with us, Wendy. You're no stranger to the program at all.
That's right.
So tell us all about what Sherry was just sharing with regard to changing buyer behavior or understanding buyer behavior and getting people to purchase in less than 90 seconds. Tell us about what
Lisa, so let me give you the introduction to the sales conference. We're in the middle of a global pandemic. And one of the things that I realized in doing my research, because I'm a corporate trainer, so I had to find a different way to facilitate. I had to find a different way to teach.
Yeah.
And of course, the only way to do this right is to solve a problem. Literally solve a problem. So I looked at the industry and I realized that one of the main industries that got hit the hardest was sales.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have insurance agents, people not renewing their policies, car sales, real estate, you name it. And it's no use highlighting a problem without a solution.
Yeah.
So I came in contact with Miss Cherry Tree, and I realized that she had this software called BANK. Is the acronym for Blueprint, Action, Nurturing, and Knowledge, which are the different personality types. And the book is called Why They Buy. So I thought, hang on a minute, let me crack my code and see what I come up with. And I cracked my code and it was spot on. I kid you not, my exact personality. So I was like, okay, this can predict buying behavior.
Yes.
So therefore I decided, let me see how I can share this information with a wider audience. And what better way than to host a sales conference?
Right.
I reached out to Cherry Tree in faith, hoping that she would say yes to little me in little Trinidad and Tobago. And she did.
Mm-hmm.
So their the sales conference is coming up on the 19th of September. We have two segments. We have the how to sell and why they buy. So I will be giving the 7 tips of a good salesperson, because the number one skill in business is sales.
Right.
The number one skill in business is sales. So I will go through some tips in terms of what you need to know to get a good sale, how to approach your prospects, because your prospect determines your presentation. You know, Lisa, old school sales tells you have a script.
Right.
And this script is being shared with everyone that you're approaching. But that's so incorrect.
But I was just going to ask you, give us 1 or 2 tips. I don't want you to give out the whole thing, obviously, but give us 1 or 2 tips that you want to share with the audience this morning.
One of the things I would share with the audience is preparation, approach, prospecting, how to approach your prospect. And one of the most important things is follow-up.
Yeah.
And key, on top of all of that, the umbrella will be product knowledge. So there's a few tips. You have to come to the conference for the rest.
I'd imagine. So who are you specifically thinking would benefit from this conference?
I believe the sales force, financial services, real estate agents, people who are into online marketing, sales, even speakers, consultants, corporate. Actually, it's a very wide scope of individuals that can benefit from this, because any business owner is into sales. It may not be direct selling in terms, but everyone sells a product or service.
Yeah.
So it will benefit everyone, even TTT.
We'll have to kick it upstairs for that decision. So how do persons register, participate in the conference?
You can register by logging on to our website, www.tttcorporatetrainingacademy.com.
Right.
And we have several options in terms of payments. And once you register, we send you the link to get your code cracked. So you will have your code cracked prior to the conference.
And when you say you're cracking the code, that's your personality assessment.
That's correct.
Right. Okay.
That's correct.
And how does
Yeah.
it line up with other personality assessments like the MBTI, the Myers-Briggs type indicator,
Right.
and these
You have
type of
16 PF and all the others.
Because there's 16 personality types. So how
Correct.
does this one differentiate from the others that are currently in the market?
What I like about it, because I'm into HR as well, what I like about Bank is that it gives you the tripwires, it gives you triggers, it tells you how to approach, when to approach, and also you can pre-script. So you can take a script from any social media platform and crack the code of the script. And it will guide you and tell you, no, you can't approach Lisa like that. That's not her personality. Try again, put something else in the code, and then it's okay, yes, you can now approach Lisa.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right. And
How do you, I'm sorry, I just want to jump in here,
Yeah,
Wendy, if
sure.
you don't mind.
Yeah.
How do we
Who am I
Yep.
speaking to? Where's
this
that
is
thing?
raucous.
This is raucous. Hi.
Oh,
Morning.
hi, morning.
I'm just wondering, how do you get the numbers in terms of that? Like if you're targeting specific personality types, very individual basis, how do you get to a mass marketing, you know? How do you get to plenty more people, I guess?
I like that. It's so Trini, plenty more people. It depends.
and you
So
went
for me,
CIC, yeah? Just saying.
for the actual conference, we're targeting a wide range of people, but specifically to your question, for example, if someone in the insurance industry and you want to target people, you know, as an insurance agent, you will know that everyone fits into that bracket. You will be able to determine whether or not someone needs this insurance, they have it already, they're going to say yes, they're going to say no. And the simple no that everybody's going to come with is COVID. Oh, but there's a pandemic.
Right.
Yes, however, in the midst of the pandemic is even more reason for you to purchase insurance.
Yeah.
This is just an example. So
Okay.
you have to, it's also, you have tricks of the trade. You have to master the art of communications and emotional intelligence to push this through. So even if you just crack somebody's code, you need to be able to communicate that code effectively as well. So that's my bit at the top, will be the communications, emotional intelligence, and sales tips. And Sherry Tree will come in with why they buying.
Right. Well, tell us again what date it is. It is the...
Saturday, the 19th of September from 9 a.m. to noon.
And of course, persons can log on to your social media pages for the Trinidad and Tobago Corporate Training Academy to get further details on how to
Yes,
register.
and the
yes?
website.
And
the website is where you register. TTTcorporatetrainingacademy.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Wendy. It's always
Thank
a pleasure
you, Lisa,
chatting
for
with
having
you.
me. Nice meeting that gentleman from CIC.
Good one. Have a good one and be safe, Wendy.
Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.
You too.